Hey guys, so we are at Bodega Lagarde. So we found this place online, had really good reviews. They do a really good lunch and dinner here, so I wanted to come here and bring the family to try their lunch and to try a few wines. So this is the entrance. You come in, they have a gate. They come in and have security to check to make sure you have a reservation. And then as soon as you pull in, to your right, this is where the restaurant entrance is. So we're not doing like an official wine tour or tasting. We're just kind of just having a tasting portion with the lunch. So you walk in. When we first got in, there was a lady standing at the top of the restaurant there. They gave us a free tasting of like some sort of, I think it was like a rosé or something, or some sort of blend, which was pretty good. You have some barbecue grills over here to the left. And the menu, they have a couple different options. You can do like a tasting menu of, I think it's a 7-course, which is about $75 a person. And it comes, I think, with a couple different wines. And then you can do like a 4-course, or you can do a la carte, which is what we're doing. We're gonna do a la carte, which we ordered a T-bone steak for 2. It comes with vegetables, I believe salad, and then we ordered like a couple appetizers, which was empanadas, beef empanadas with egg, and I think like a salad or something like that. So we have a couple different things. But the grounds is really nice. They have organic wines here. It's ran by 2 sisters, so it's a women-owned bodega, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we're excited to taste the wines and it's like a little map here. We're excited to like taste the wines and taste the food too, because the food's not cheap compared to other places when you get, restaurants that you go to or steakhouses you go to here in Mendoza. Typically, you can get like a steak for about between like $9 and $14, depending on the cut and the weight. Here it was 42 for the T-bone, and it didn't specify the grams or anything, so I'm not even sure how big or how small the steak is. So I guess we'll see, but just kind of judging from the pictures that we saw, the portions aren't that big. But you kind of more so, I guess, just paying like for the ambiance more so than anything. And it is very nice out here, very quiet. And I'll put the link to the description of the winery. Reservations, like, there's not many people here, but it seemed like it was hard to get reservations or even to change them. We booked these about 2 months in advance, and it's a Sunday afternoon. And when I was looking to actually change it and move it for a different day, because I have family coming in town, they didn't really have any availability, so not really sure how that works. But yeah. And I just saw online too, you can like eat in the patio, but I guess it's not open. I know. And I was actually hoping to eat outside just because it's a little bit nicer. And it's a dining area. They're already sitting down eating some bread at least. Jen is playing with some blocks, eating crackers, bread, as usual. Well, that's new. Yeah.
I was just informed that you're going to do a la carte, and they told me that you wanted to do a Lagarde flight. Yes, this is to make sure the Lagarde flight here, and then you can choose 3 wines from the Lagarde line that you would like.
What do you recommend?
What are you going to eat?
So we have the T-bone steak.
Okay.
I do prefer white wine. I love like Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
So definitely like have at least one of those.
Okay, sir. We have a Sauvignon Blanc. And then I'm not sure if you heard about the Viognier. It's a French grape. It's also a white wine. It's like a Chardonnay, but a bit more acidic. I'm not sure if you like that.
Okay.
This is the one that we usually pair for entry courses.
Okay, sure.
And then another one would be this Chardonnay or.
I want to do at least one red. Like,
Okay.
what do you recommend?
Well, we're in Argentina.
The Malbec, of course.
Of
yeah.
course.
Okay, sure.
So then we can start. I'm not sure if you'd like to start with the Sauvignon Blanc or the Viognier.
Then you have some rosés. Maybe I want to do like one of each.
Yeah.
So for the white, do you recommend the Viognier or the Sauvignon Blanc?
Well, as I said, here in the bodega, the veneer is like we use for the pairing of the entry courses. But of course, if you have a personal preference for something black, there's
I'll try the Viognier.
okay, sure. So the first will be the
Yeah,
veneer.
and an organic rosé, and then a Malbec.
Okay, great. Do you want me to bring them one by one, or you would like to get them all at
One by one.
one by one? So let's do first the Viognier,
Viognier,
second the organic rosé, and
Then the
finally
Malbec. Sure.
Great. And is your only you are going to drink, or
We're gonna just share. She doesn't drink too much.
Okay, sure, no problem. No problem. Is it okay if I ask you guys a personal question?
Sure, sure.
Where are you from?
New York.
From New York. And the lady?
She's from China originally, but she's lived in the U.S. 8 years, 9 years.
Okay, awesome. It's because I lived in China for 12 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Speak Chinese?
yeah, I want to know if you speak Chinese. 你会说普通话吗？
会啊，
你会啊？那
哦，你
你
说的好好啊。
谢谢，也不是很好，因为我是住过在中国12年了，在广州。
在广州。
对，我是在那里上大学的。
哇。
所以
It's like no accent, I feel like. It sounds like a Chinese person. Yeah.
Thank you. That's why I'm sorry for being so intrusive.
No, no, it's fine.
I came back from China the end of last year, and I haven't had many opportunities to
You to speak.
Yeah, so
12 years you lived. That's a
I
long
was a
time.
photographer there. I went when I was 20, and I stayed until the end of last year.
Where are you from originally?
Bolivia.
Oh, Bolivia. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I was raised in the U.S.
Oh, you were raised where in the U.S.?
in Providence, Rhode Island, pretty close to New
Oh,
York.
so the East Coast. Yeah. Oh, wow. So
But I
yeah,
was
very
I
international.
was 1 year old until I was 9. So that's why I just wanted to try and maybe ask. I'm sorry if I'm too intrusive.
No, I'm pretty sure she's happy because she hasn't had a chance to speak Chinese here in Argentina. Yeah.
你是中国哪里的？
我是沈阳，在东北那边。
沈阳啊，哇那你搬到美国是你小孩子的时候，还是你已经长大了？
长大了，
长大了
20多的时候。
20多，
是的。
一个人去了吗？
没有和我妈妈，
一个人和你妈妈啊，
大概能有快10年了吧。
4年了哇，这个要很好听的都在 New York 嘛，
对，一直在那边。
一直在 New York。他们是你的儿子吗？Your son?
See, my son is learning English, Spanish, Mandarin,
Yeah, he's
all the
gonna be
languages.
he's
She's
gonna
the
be a
trifecta. Yeah. That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'm sure it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're gonna put him in school because we're gonna be in BA, Buenos Aires, for 3 months.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put him in daycare so he can learn.
He's gonna get some.
Yeah. Because we're traveling through South America for a year.
Yeah.
So this is our 2nd month.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to Bolivia by any chance?
Well, I want to, but the altitude is a problem.
Yeah.
Because we've been to Cusco, and it was a big problem for us. And then we were in Quito a few weeks ago, and it bothered her more than me.
Okay.
So I know Bolivia, like, it's way higher, yeah. But I do want to go because there's so many beautiful sights to see
If you
there.
have a chance, I would recommend it.
I agree. I want to try it. These,
Anyway, I'm
yeah, the
sorry
lake,
for,
yeah.
Sorry, being so intrusive and asking again.
No, I'm happy you guys can
Awesome.
connect.
I'll
Yeah,
be
it's cool.
back in a little minute, in a couple minutes, with your first one.
Okay.
Yes. I'll be
Thank you.
back.
All right, so the first wine has come. This is what they recommend for the appetizers, so let's see. This is a lot. It's good, it's very light, fresh, fruity. Yeah, I think you'll like it. It's good, right? Yeah, that's definitely more than enough for 2 people. It's a lot. It's a generous pour, so. So the 2 appetizers came. It's like salad, potatoes, and I actually forgot what this is. And then we have empanadas with chimichurri. This is mostly for Jen. He loves empanadas, so should keep him happy. Yeah, what is this? I'm not sure. All right, so the second wine came from the flights. It's a rosé. Funny thing, so we ordered like this sweetbread salad dish with potatoes, and we just learned that sweetbread here means basically cow tongue. So we tasted it, we like, oh, this is really strange, the texture and everything. So then we asked, and she said, yeah, that's just what they call it here. So it's the tongue of a cow. So just be mindful of that if you order that. It's not actual bread that's sweet. So yeah, let's try the rosé wine here. I'll try it first, see if it's good. This is about 12% alcohol. The other one was about 14%, so a little bit stronger. This one's more acidic. I think I prefer the first one, but I'll let Olivia taste it and see what she thinks. Yeah, I said the same thing, yeah. All right, so the steak came T-bone for two. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is 42 US dollars. Not sure how many ounces, but it comes with a potato, some garnishings, and a salad, tomato salad. But you can see, like, it's super thick. Ready to dig into this. So we just took a bite of it. It's medium rare, the way we normally have it. And it's pretty good, very tender, very juicy. So yeah, we're gonna finish this up and see you guys in a sec. So the last part of the tasting is here. We have the Malbec, which is what Argentina is famous for, so 2018. Very generous pour, which is why we only got a tasting for one, because it's definitely more than enough for two people. So I'm going to taste it first. Let's see. This obviously pairs really good with red meat. It tastes good. I mean, I'm not a big red wine drinker. I prefer white. That's how you know I'm not a wine person. But it's very easy to drink. So I think if you're not a red wine person, this is just a good choice. It's very smooth. I bet you want to try? Like it? Like it better than the rosé? The rosé's your favorite? Oh, the white. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So we just finished having lunch, and it was pretty good. The steak was really well prepared and seasoned. And we just called an Uber to come pick us up. It's like a 13-minute wait. And Uber's pretty cheap to get from the center of Mendoza to this winery. It's about maybe 30 minutes, give or take, and it only costs like $8 or $9, so very cheap. So don't need to rent a car. You can just get an Uber, and you can bounce around to different wineries or just go to one like we just did today and stayed here for about 2.5 hours. And now the sun is out, so it's a lot nicer out than it was a little bit earlier. It was kind of cloudy, a little chilly out, but now it's like perfect. So yeah, definitely highly recommend coming here. Like I said, I'll put the description, the link in the bio, but in the description there, but definitely recommend coming to check out the food. The wine was pretty good, the food was good, and the service was very good as well. Everyone was very nice, very accommodating. Heard a lot of people from America, I can hear from the accents in the background. So a lot of the waiters, the wait staff, they did speak English, so that's good as well too. So yeah, thanks you guys. Thanks for checking this out, and see you in the next one.